Good morning, everybody. My name is Miriam, and I am a nurse who lives in Nashville, Tennessee, with my husband and our dog. I am currently working from home as a nurse. I do something a little bit different. It's not like a traditional nurse job right now. So I thought I would do a little like day in the life of a work from home nurse, just so for one, I've been wanting to do kind of getting into like vlogging because I love it. I love watching vlogs. And so I thought it might be fun to have one. My life is not super exciting, but I still think it's fun to watch vlogs of people. So I thought that I would give it a try. And so we'll see. I hope you guys like it. Bear with me because I've never done this before, so it's probably going to be a little rough. So I just woke up a little bit ago. It's 8 o'clock. We slept in a little bit. I'm just going to make the bed, and then I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to get dressed and stuff, and we're going to go to the park for a little run, walk, and yeah, so we're just going to make our bed. I just wanted to show you, I eat a burp bar before. I don't know how people do this one-handed. People do all these like one-handed. Oh, okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, burp bars. I'm gonna eat a burp bar before I go. We're running low. My next shipment is supposed to be here soon because I have it come every month. But this is the one I'm gonna eat, salted peanut butter. Actually, those are the only ones that I have because they're my favorite. They have like 5 or 6 flavors or something that you can choose from. These are my favorite. I know that you can get online and they'll send you a starter pack, which, not a starter pack, but like a sampler, and it's like 4 bars, like one of each, I think, to taste test. And sorry, my voice is rough in the mornings. And I think you just pay like $4 for shipping, and then you can kind of decide which ones you like, and if you like them well enough, you can order them every month. But yeah. It has 65 milligrams of caffeine, which is just as much as an espresso shot. I really like them. Oh my gosh, they're small. They're like easy and quick to eat. The peanut butter ones, I think the peanut butter ones taste the best. I'm out of breath. Okay, we just ran 1.5 miles, which I am happy with. I have to say that first. I am happy that we ran 1.5 miles. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But it's very weird to think that this time, like last year, we were running like 13 miles, no problem. I mean, it was hard, but like we did it. After I ran a half marathon last May, and I loved it. It was so much fun. And then after that, I kind of got a little burnout on running. I was also planning a wedding, and I just kind of let myself get out of like training running wise. So I kind of switched things up a little bit. I went to like Orange Theory, which I loved, and I kind of started going to like Planet Fitness, just doing like workouts and stuff. I got a little more into like weight training, and like I would do like a stair stepper. Yeah, like I said, Orange Theory, which I absolutely loved. Orange Theory. I will definitely at some point go back to Orange Theory. It's a little pricey, so right now with I'm working and my husband is in school, so we're definitely cutting a lot of things that are not necessary. So we're not doing Orange Theory right now. Sorry, this is like, oh my god, I'm catching my breath. My heart rate's coming back down. Anyway, so kind of picking up from the start again with running because I stopped for probably like 6 or 8 months, which is a long time. So I'm telling myself I'm not letting myself do that again. Like it's fine if I don't constantly run 10 or 13 miles, but I'm not letting myself go back to the very beginning. Again, this is my little running buddy. He's been running with me ever since we got him, which was a little over 3 years ago. So yeah, that's my little buddy. A fun tip for everybody: if you want to get into running, get a dog. Seriously, it is a game changer. Hello, back in the car. My dog is. Okay. Yeah, we're back in the car. We're about to head to Kroger to pick up our groceries. Sorry, the AC can be really loud. Change just right up. Yeah, we're gonna go to Kroger and pick up our groceries. I don't know if any of you guys do that, but it is the best. When Kyle and I were both working full time, we would just use Instacart and have them like delivered to the house, which was super nice too. But now that I'm like working from home and it's not full time yet, and Kyle's in school, I order them online and then I just pick them up and it's free, and it's amazing. For one, I save so much money because I don't just go in there. I usually will go in and use my list, but then I will you see something on clearance or you're like, oh, that looks good, and you get that instead. So yeah, I save a lot of money this way, and it's just so easy. You literally just pull up, tap on your phone that you're there in the app, and then they just bring it out and put it in your trunk, and it's awesome. So we're gonna go do that. First, I use these, no, it's backwards, sorry. These cleansing wipes I keep in the car because my face will break out if I don't immediately wash my face after working out. So I like to have these in the car. I mean, I would do it even if I wasn't gonna go pick up groceries. My skin will break out that quick. Yeah. And I have hand sanitizer in here to wash my hands. So we are gonna go pick up our groceries. Okay, so I just wanted to do a little grocery haul because I also love watching grocery hauls. So let's give it a whirl. I'm so weird. Okay. This is not very much stuff because usually we get chicken, beef, steak, ribs, sometimes salmon, almond milk, some more veggies, but we still have a lot of things. So I just picked up kind of what we didn't have. Plus it's finals week for Kyle, so I got him some snacky stuff. So he loves these little protein packs. I'm sure they're probably not the best thing for you, but they're easy and filling and give him a little boost of protein while he's studying. Got a pineapple because we love grilling pineapple, which we're gonna grill out some this week. We've been doing that a lot, and then last week we didn't at all. Big thing of blueberries, saltines, because when I have my migraines, this is one of the only things that I can get down when I take my medicine, and I have to take something with my medicine. Different Cheez-Its, that's for Kyle, it's his favorite. Some Bangs, this is his favorite flavor. They only had 2. I was gonna get more, but they only had 2, so that's what we've got. This Kava Stress Relief Tea, Kyle and I are both obsessed with this. We drink this before bed every night. It tastes delicious, and it's also very like it says, stress relief, it helps you calm down. I love it. Tortillas, that goes for Kyle with this Jimmy Dean hot sausage and American cheese. He likes to make a ton of those ahead of time, and then he puts them in the fridge and then just heats them up. It's gonna be really good for him for finals week. I have been wanting to try these chomps. I didn't know they were gonna be so tiny, which is really funny. I guess this is the only stuff that Kroger has, but I got some of these to try. Like I said earlier about my migraines, I have to be very careful with the things that I eat, and I love jerky. I love turkey sticks, oh gosh, beef sticks, anything like that. But I have to be careful because so many of them have so many nitrates and nitrites added. These do not. They're supposed to not, as well as this pepperoni, which we love. No nitrates or nitrites added. So we love that, which we eat with some cheddar cheese, milk for Kyle for his protein. There's Chance still tuckered out from his walk. for his protein shakes. Cold brew, we make our own, but I like to have one of these in the fridge too, just in case we forget to make it. Half and half, plain Greek yogurt. That's Kyle's. Lettuce, because when we grill burgers, we like to use lettuce instead of buns. Eggs, salad. I think that's it. That's pretty much it, which is a very small haul, but like I said, we had a ton of stuff, so there we go. Okay, oh, that's a knife, sorry. Now I'm just drinking my coffee, and I'm going to chop up the cantaloupe, the pineapple, and one of our blocks of cheddar cheese. I like to just chop these things up and have it ready, so that way when we like open the fridge and we want a snack, it's just right there and it's ready. So that's what we're gonna do. And I have my tablet down here, so we're gonna watch some Criminal Minds.
Of course I'll be there.
Okay, so this Bible study, so this is just the Old Testament, and then when I bought it, they also sent one for the New Testament. So let's get to like Genesis. So here's the beginning of Genesis, which I'm about to start today. So it'll tell you, wow, I'm really not good at recording things. I'm really sorry. It shows you like, okay, read Genesis 1 through 2, verse 3, and then you answer these questions for it. And then it tells you like, it'll do that for every like couple of questions. It'll have you read and then you'll answer the questions. And I really, really like that because it keeps me on track. It keeps me like paying attention and helps me like get more out of it. There's these cute little like what am I trying to say? Cute little pictures every now and then. That's so pretty. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I have the She Reads Truth Bible, which I love. Big fan of it. It has like all this room for you to be able to write and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. It's really pretty out. Okay, I am cleaned up. I took a shower, I'm dressed. I just cleaned, we have a turtle and I just cleaned his tank and so he's happy and now I'm gonna make a smoothie. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I use. I'm using some unsweetened almond milk. I usually use about a cup to a cup and a half. A tablespoon of chia seeds, frozen blueberries, and frozen spinach, which I'm almost out of, and I totally forgot to get more. So he's loving his clean tank. There you go, Turt. Hi, sweet boy. You're a good boy. Hey, you a good boy. Yes, you are. You're so cute. Are you tired? You want to go upstairs? You want to go upstairs with Mama? I love you. Frustrated. I also have this little notebook, which is super cute, that like the night before, I always write like a more specific to-do list of stuff that I want to get done the next day. That helps me sleep better because if I don't write a to-do list and I kind of stress out about like, sorry, I should have muted that a while ago. I stress out because I'm like, oh, I need to do this tomorrow. I need to do this tomorrow. I hope I don't forget. This way I have it all written down and I know that tomorrow when I wake up, I have a plan. And yeah, so the things I have left to do today, I'm going to work on my planner. I'm also going to write and pick out some freezer meal ideas. What am I trying to say? I am not like the biggest fan of cooking, so having freezer meals is really going to help. So I'll share that as I go along. I'll find some that we really like and kind of write out the plan for those. And then vlog, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm kind of already doing that. So now I'm going to work on my planner and maybe work on my to-do list for tomorrow. So you guys, we use these mobility bikes for Chance because he goes on lots of walks and runs with me and Kyle. And he is part lab. And so they have a lot of hip problems. So we use these mobility bikes for hip and joint pain. They have the glucosamine, chondroitin, and a couple other vitamins in them. He loves them. We give him 3 every day. See, here I go trying to do that. Open things one-handed. And they're just these little like cookie kind of things. He loves them. Sit. Boy's a good boy. Hello. It is 3:20. I start work at 4. There I am saying again. That's so annoying. So I have been just not really doing a whole lot. I was cleaning upstairs. I was watching some Criminal Minds because that's my obsession right now. Kyle's still on campus studying. He aced his final this morning. I don't think I explained what he's going back to school for. We are both RNs. We met in nursing school. We graduated in 2016. I have mainly worked in oncology. He's been in the ICU. He is just, sorry, got a text, sorry. He has been working in the ICU. He got into school to become a nurse anesthetist, which is like an anesthesiologist, but the like advanced nurse form. I think you can see that. There we go. First form, their Opti Greens 50 are my favorite. I have tried multiple kinds of greens and none of them taste as well as this one. This one is a little more pricey than the gross ones, which I guess makes sense. And I feel like this one helps me a lot. There's a gnat in here. This one actually helps me. Some of the other ones that I've tried, oh no. Sorry, I was getting a notification. Some of the other ones I've tried I feel like don't help me this much. This I like to take in the afternoons because it kind of gives me a little like boost of energy. I like to take my vitamins with it. It really helps my digestion. I used to have terrible, terrible bloating, like at the end of most days, no matter what I ate. And this has helped me a lot. See, I know I'm taking turmeric, fish oil, a multivitamin, just like a women's multivitamin, and I think CoQ10, I think. Yeah, coenzyme Q10. These are all supposed to be good for people that have migraines, so that's why I'm taking them, and they're just like good things to have no matter what. So I'm gonna drink my greens, I'm gonna take these vitamins, I'm gonna get some snacks to take upstairs, and we'll start work. Oh, I was explaining to you my job. Wow, this is hard. I was explaining to you my job. I am working at home. It's mainly on the phone. I make phone calls to patients who have like filled out forms because they want to be involved in a clinical trial. Wow, sorry, that was really close. Who want to be involved in a clinical trial. I work for a company that partners with other companies that are putting on clinical studies. They hire us because it's a big group of nurses. They hire our nurses to call their patients. So it's not cold calling, because when I first saw this, I was like, I am not cold calling. No way. And they're like, and it's not. It's patients who have requested more information and who are wanting to get in clinical studies. I'm doing the two that I'm working with right now was one for high blood pressure and one for colon cancer screening. So they're interesting. It's kind of cool being able to see those clinical trials and like what it's like. So basically I call patients and I go over their like medical history and see if they'll be a good fit for the trial. And that's what I do. I do 4 hours every evening. It's a nice little break from like the super emotional side of nursing that I've been doing, because I've mainly been in oncology. So I work with cancer patients. And it was kind of taking a toll on me emotionally, so I needed to just take a little break, and this has been really good. Plus, I can work from home, especially during all this COVID stuff, so I am very blessed because there's so many awesome nurses, doctors, RT, PT, OT, any sort of healthcare worker. Pretty much anybody right now that's still working during COVID are heroes. Teachers, I know that they're going back, and that's really, really hard. I was working as a nurse in an outpatient chemo center when COVID first started, and it was very difficult. It was very stressful. And yeah, I think very highly of all of our healthcare workers and our teachers and our essential workers, people that work in restaurants, stores, gas, like anything that still has to be open right now. Those people are awesome. Those people are heroes. So I am a nurse. I am just working from home right now. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go get ready for work and then I'll be back. Okay, I have fed Chance. He is, you're not gonna eat because you're on camera? He's your good boy. There you go, that's your good boy. Sorry, that's just how I talk to my dog. That's just how it's gonna be. Bye, buddy, love you. Okay, he knows I'm about to go upstairs and close the door. I would totally have him in the room with me all the time when I was working if he didn't bark. He barks a lot. Not a lot, I shouldn't say that. He barks. He's just a guard dog through and through. Always and forever is a guard dog. He will literally hear the UPS man coming down the hill, and he will start barking. Even if he's not going to stop at our house, he just starts barking. My hair is so flippy today. Flippy. Okay. But of the day. Sorry, I'm ridiculous. I literally love it. I can just wear sweatpants and a t-shirt to work. Let's go. Okay, I'll just kind of show you my little setup here. I always have a fan going in here because this room is one of the only rooms in our house that doesn't have an overhead fan. And so I like having some movement, not just still. This is actually our guest room. So there's our guest bed. And I put my little desk there. We made that desk, a month and a half or 2 months ago, and I love it. It's perfect. Yeah, there I am with the ums again. That's so irritating. So sorry. But yeah, this is just my setup. Really, all I need is my tablet, and there's a headset down there that I have to wear. Okay. Yes, I wear a hat because the sun literally shines in perfectly through this window when I'm trying to look at my computer, and it shines right in my eyes even though the blinds are closed. So this is working from home in all its glory. No, seriously, it is awesome, and I'm very thankful. I love being a nurse. I loved working on the floor. I loved working when I did outpatient. When I did outpatient, I gave chemo, so I was still working very closely with patients. I just needed a little bit of a break. And when we moved, it was just kind of the perfect time to do that. And so when I found this job, I was like, thought it'd be a good fit for now. So that's what we're doing. So, sorry, every time that I start, so I work from 4 to 8, it's 3:50. So I usually log on a little early. We communicate, all the nurses and our supervisors communicate through Slack. Sorry, I need to look better at the camera and not at the screen. Yeah, like I was saying, what am I saying? It's a hard life. I need to concentrate, sorry. We communicate through something called Slack. So I get on there, and any questions or any weird things that came up during anybody else's shifts, I can read about, so that way I'm kind of prepared for mine. And it's where if we're having a problem with someone on the phone, or we have a question while we're on a call, we can get on there real quick, and our supervisors answer really quickly. Like I said, it's a pretty I don't want to say easy job, but like in comparison to what nurses do like on the floor and on a daily basis, it's definitely a load off, physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it. So just a nice little break. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just getting logged in. I'm reviewing some of the stuff that people said during the day. Since this has nothing regarding patients, I'll show you what it looks like. This is the app that we use. It's just online. And since it does have people's medical, you can see my phone. Since it does have people's medical information, we use lead. So it says leads in queue. So if I was actually like working, like once it hits 4 o'clock, there's going to be like 500 to 800 leads in that. And I just click fetch the next lead. It'll bring me up that person. It'll bring me up their survey. Okay, we are done with our shift. It is 8:08. Yes, I still have my hat on. I don't know, I just love it. It brings me comfort. Whatever. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm clocking out. I'm sorry, I already clocked out. I need to finish what I'm doing. And yeah, today was fine. I actually had some like technical difficulties, which I don't usually have. I have to wear this headset thing, which you saw in the beginning, which is so funny. I had some issues with that in the beginning, but my like supervisors are so nice. She like called me and we were working through it, and they're just wonderful people. So we figured that out. I've clocked out. We're done. And it was fine. All of my leads were really nice. I will say sometimes, like, I don't want to say anybody's ever meet. Well, actually, sometimes they are. But since we're calling these people, and they've requested it, they've given us their medical information, as in like they've given us their name and they filled out surveys and have entered information about their health and stuff. We do have to clarify that we are speaking with the right person before we give any information about like specifically what we're calling from. Like we can say we're calling about medical information, but that's it. Some people don't love that, which I totally understand because there are so many spam callers out there right now. I totally get people being kind of like on guard about what they say. People do sometimes get really upset about that, and I get it. Like I am the same way. Like I pretty much never answer phone calls from numbers I don't know, unless I'm really expecting something about like a job or something. I don't know. So I get it, and I feel bad, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta protect people's information. HIPAA, that'll get you. But other than that, it's totally fine. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go water my flowers outside because it's so hot here during the day. If I water them even like in the morning, and I absolutely can't do it during the day because I water them and then they just like fry because of the heat. So I'm gonna go water in because of the sun. So I'm gonna go water my flowers, and then I'm going to just like make some tea, wash my face, and I'm also gonna prep for an interview. But I think I'm gonna do that. I was talking about the interviews I have this week. I don't know if I went into much detail about them. I'll kind of explain what the jobs are in a video. But I'm still applying to some places because I do at some point in the nearish future need like a full-time job with like normal benefits. We have some stuff right now, it's just not what we want like long-term benefit-wise. And since I'm the only one working, I say that, but I mean like Kyle's working, but it's school and it's full-time, so it's just different. I will definitely need something full-time, obviously, and I have applied to a couple things, some things that are kind of sparking my interest. I want one, but I feel super rushed since I have this for like temporary right now. But I have one job interview in the morning. Both of these are just through a phone, which is kind of nice. One in the morning and then one on Friday. So I think I'm going to do a separate video about like interviews, nursing interviews, especially nursing interviews over the phone, which I feel like is different. So I also need to get my hair cut because it's getting a little wonky. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end this here because I think everything else, I'm going to film some stuff tonight about the interviews, but I'm going to make that a separate video. So I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I don't know how I'm supposed to end these things. I watch vlogs all the time, but I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm going to end it here. I hope this was kind of fun. I hope this was enjoyable. Obviously, I really didn't have like anything all that exciting to do, but I hope kind of like hearing about working from home as a nurse was kind of interesting. I don't know, to somebody, just because I know it's so different. Let me know if you like these. Let me know. I definitely, please be kind because I know this was rough and I know it probably wasn't super entertaining, but I will get better. I'm just really glad I got this one. I'm really glad I finally did something. So yeah, Kyle's studying. I'm gonna go, like I said, water the flowers, make some tea, wash my face, and go to bed. It's exciting stuff around here. I'll probably read a little bit. I used to read before bed every night, and I've kind of gotten out of the habit, so I think I'll do that after Oh, and I'm gonna get ready for that interview. I'm gonna print off a couple things, so I have like my like resume and that kind of stuff like out right in front of me. But okay, bye guys. I guess I don't know. How do you end these? Whatever. Bye. Love ya. Thanks for being